What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Comic Breakdown. In this video, we are jumping back into Dark Web with the Amazing Spider-Man issue number 17. This will be part 11 of Dark Web, as our story continues on with Peter Parker. He finds himself down in Limbo, all because of Ben Reilly, aka Chasm. But down here in Limbo, Peter Parker is quickly learning that everything resembles New York City. The only twist, everybody is demons. With a few exceptions like Jonah Jameson, Peter Parker now has to try and figure out how to save everybody and get out of Limbo. But even in this hellish place, there are still room for heroes. Now, make sure you guys have subscribed to the channel, make sure that you like this video, and with that being said, let's dive into this breakdown. Alright gang, so as we dive into this issue, we are picking up in Limbo. Right outside Limbo's Daily Bugle, we have two demons who are walking inside. They are currently discussing how they are just regular humans. They are all playing an act, as they joke around and talk about expense reports, as they joke around how they are just businessmen. Really, this is just cosplay for them, with one of the demons getting mad at one of the others, because a demon is sitting here acting like this is all a game, that he's having fun with it. But the problem is, many of these demons, they are not happy with the new job that Chasm has given them. That is where we have Peter Parker coming in to stop this demon before he rips off the head of the other demon. This demon, of course, is very much confused. Why would Peter Parker save him? Now, one thing we are going to quickly learn about the demons down here in Limbo is they don't know the names of heroes or individuals. So this demon that he saves, as he looks at him, he recognizes that this is the man that he refers to as Parker Peteman, with Peter telling him that that's close enough. We see that this demon, he really has gotten an infatuation with Peter Parker. But as we go inside the Daily Bugle, we have Jonah that is doing his usual. The only difference, the demons are actively making him act madder. They want him to be the Jonah that they know, to yell, to scream, to make everybody's life just miserable. Of course, the demons messing up Jonah's name, calling him Johnny Johnman. Now, Peter Parker, he knows what happens to his friends if he doesn't play along, if he doesn't do the job. But he does his best to keep these demons in check, to keep them from hurting anybody that Peter might care about. With Peter Parker going ahead and quote-unquote walking home for the day, this is where he runs into Ben. Chasm has gone through all of this trouble making Limbo look exactly like Peter's home. But Chasm's end goal here is to make him eat from the fruit, the apple that we saw in Amazing Spider-Man issue number 14. This apple would essentially take Peter Parker's soul. The only catch is that Peter Parker, he has to eat this apple willingly. He cannot be forced, he cannot be coerced. What Ben is trying to do is break down Peter Parker. He wants him to give up. He wants him to take this apple willingly so all of this can end. But Peter has no intention of giving up. And so while Peter takes off, we are picking back up with Madeline Pryor, who is having a conversation with Chasm. Because we are seeing that Chasm is kind of experimenting on all of these demons. Madeline Pryor, she sees that there might be something off with this. While Chasm is definitely keeping the demons busy, she gave him free will to do as he pleases. But she also wants him to remember that these demons are only on loan from her. But what we have Ben Reilly creating is the Insidious Six. Dr. Octoball, the Grave Goblin, Triceratops, Lizaro, Kraken the Hunter, and the Gorpion. Essentially, horrible knockoffs of the Sinister Six. Though I will say that Kraken the Hunter is an awesome name. This is where from left field we have Parker Man, the demon that Peter Parker had saved in the beginning of this comic. He is now dressing up as Spider-Man. Madeline Pryor seeing this going on, and she's just like, I gotta get out of here. Like, I don't have time for whatever it is that you got going on. The Insidious Six grabbing hold of Parker Man. Ben is trying to let this guy know that he's doing it all wrong, that he has it all backwards, that they are looking for villains, they aren't looking for heroes. But the demon is able to break free of the grasp of the Insidious Six. Taking off running, he said Parker Man lives to fight another day. Ben hollering to him that he still has it backwards, that he doesn't understand the assignment, and he is getting it all wrong. But that is what takes us to Jonah's more or less home in Limbo. Spider-Man has shown up and the two of them have a conversation. Peter is letting it be known that he is going to figure out a way to get out of here. And even Jonah knows that they want Peter to eat the fruit. That if he eats the fruit, all of this will end. But Peter knows that this will steal his soul. But Peter is more interested in the demons that are currently attacking New York City. There has to be a way for them to travel from Limbo to New York and back. Peter intends to catch a ride and make their way out of Limbo. That is what takes us to Parker Man, the demon that is trying to cosplay as Spider-Man. We can see that he's relatively upset. The other demons not accepting that he wants to be a hero. That the other demons, they got really unique powers and abilities, but he was left out because he didn't want to be a villain. This is when a familiar face comes up to him and lets him know that there is an option. There is an option that may help him out, but it could very well kill him. Now, if you guys remember in Venom issue number 13, we had seen this guy. When Eddie Brock had been traversing from symbiote to symbiote, he had found himself in Limbo. He found himself connecting to a small piece of symbiote. And so we see the bonding, the black goo grabbing hold of Parker Man. He wanted powers, and now he has them. That is what takes us to the Daily Bugle the next day. Jonah letting the entire office, all of the demons know that he's got a hot scoop. He's got a news story and he is looking for a reporter that is going to go do it. The story: demons are attacking New York City. They are hunting humans, making them scream, making them cry. He sits here and he asks for a brave soul, any reporter that would like to shine a light on this injustice. Now, of course, all of the demons, they jump at this opportunity. None of them love cosplaying. They want to go out there and they want to hunt humans. With all of the demons rushing out of the door, we have the arrival of Peter Parker, with him remaking a Spider-Man costume. Their intention is to follow all of these demons and see where they go. As they go and follow them, trying to find the exit, this is where we have the arrival of the Insidious Six. The Insidious Six wasting no time attacking Spider-Man, catching him completely off guard. They are actually doing some pretty good damage to him. With Peter getting back up to his feet, this is where we have the arrival of a new hero. That demon that bonded with the symbiotes. He has come to save the day. The demons, everybody told him that they didn't need another Parker. They told him that he had it all backwards. And so he is going by the name of Wreck Rap. And that will be the end of this issue. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. After 17 issues, I think it is safe to say that Wells has finally created a single good issue of Spider-Man. You know, I've been pretty critical of Wells' writing when it comes to Spider-Man, but this one, it truly did feel like a Spider-Man comic. It was funny, it was quirky. We have Wreck Rap, who is essentially just a demon who got saved by Peter Parker and then wanted to take on the mantle of being Spider-Man. And with him bonding with that goo, we are seeing him being transformed into something awesome. I am really excited to see what they're gonna do with this, if this is something that they decide that they're gonna keep around. Could this be the permanent Spider-Man of Limbo? Somebody down here doing the good deeds, saving the day, being the hero? Is that something that can even be plausible or something that consistently stay inside of Limbo? Either way, I am 100% invested in finding out more about this character. I want to see his powers, I want to see his abilities, I want to see him out here just kicking some demon butt. But this was a very comical issue. It was a lot of fun, I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I wish that Wells would do more stuff of this nature. If he was doing stuff like this, I would be hugely promoting the Amazing Spider-Man current run. But let me know your thoughts, let me know your theories. If you would like to get completely caught up on everything that is going on with Dark Web and the Amazing Spider-Man, be sure to check out the link in my description as well as the top of this video. It is gonna get you completely caught up on everything going on with this event. If you would like to support the channel, you can always do so by joining the channel membership. Much like Patreon, having 5 different tiers. From $1 to $50, from loyalty badges to getting free comics every single month. Not only does this help out the channel tremendously, but you are getting tons of perks in the process. Now, if you are unable to do this, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit that notification bell, and with that being said, until the next breakdown.